awoken. Talking about woke.
It says, thus I will make Mount SEIR most desolate.
Ooh! So out of all the desolation that is prophesied to come, this gonna be the biggest. This gonna be the biggest, man.
The loudest.
Hey, the loudest, what's that saying? The loudest one in the room? You know, that's America. You know? America is the one that act like they with the shit all the time. So the Lord gonna bring it to you, you know? The Lord gonna bring it to your ass, man. Read that again, please. Cause look, we're looking, this is about to be destroyed. We ain't gonna be able to camp here, man. You know, the Spirit already got us gonna be moving.
It's already destroyed.
Yep, it is. Look at
The
it.
Spirit is already through.
It's through. It's through out here.
It's a wrap.
Yep, the building right there, it's all boarded up. You got old niggas is still doing graffiti. Ain't nobody in a gang no more. They just yell gang. You know what I mean? It's done. It's done. The street over here, we started in the Spirit on St. Paul Division. That shit's boarded up now. So Brock could think, how about Shemel Shot? Then the Lord had us go over here when that whole pizza, you know, you brothers know that sick ass shit. Referring to babies as food, you motherfuckers, man. Oh, where it says devour, they shall eat like bread. That's why you got that. Oh, I want a 22 pepperoni pizzas. Because it said they shall eat us like bread. But anyways, we were over here, the Spirit led us down here. They were setting up a pizza spot, and it had 3 pepperonis on the pizza emblem, which mind you is a upside down triangle, and it had 666 on it. So the Lord had us prophesize in front of it. Then the nigga that was on the window came out against us, trying to be a demon. He got confounded, and then they never opened that shit, man.
And it was pink.
Yeah.
And pink, relates to that, you know, the whole pizza thing, that green cone.
This place is disgusting, man. This place will stress you out, bro. That's why you gotta work out. Look, evilness.
Wow.
What the hell, bro?
Man.
Hey, well, Shalak Mashapayam. Hey, Shalak Rayam. Shalak Rayam, all demon.
That's right.
Demon, since you want it, hey, turn to your enchanters now, man. This place is witches, man.
Spirit.
That's the Spirit, yup.
Evilness.
Yup. Yeah. Deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
Yeah.
And evil.
Yup. Yup.
Thus will I make Mount SEIR most desolate,
Wada Yabashir.
and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth.
That's why the merchants are gonna cry. You know, remember the cast dust? Because you ain't gonna be able to come over here no more. Ammon, Moab, Ishmael. You ain't gonna be able to come over here and enjoy these delicacies on our bones. Because that's what these foreigners do. They come here to get rich off our death with the killer. Okay? The killer killed us, right? Killer killed, right? Killed us. Then foreigners come and they give them aid while we're still dying. You know? That's why all y'all gonna get it, man. Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, Ham. All right? All y'all gonna get it. That shit's offensive. Yeah, Japhet.
All of them.
Yeah, that shit's offensive, bro. Moab come over here and make a killing, feeding Jake dog, pig, and shit. All right. Hey, I seen this video.
Gutter oil.
Gutter oil. Yup. I seen this video. This dude ate his roommate's leftover Chinese food, and a nigga leg fell off.
Oh, shit.
His leg fell off. I was like, what the fuck?
That's judgment.
That is judgment. But look what they're cooking up. You know? Shit's crazy, man. Keep going, brother.
And I will fill his mountains with his slain
Good.
men,
Good.
and thy hills and thy valleys.
Hey, and you know what? Some of those slain men are going to be women that identify as men. Oh, you want to be a man? You're going to get a manly ass whooping. You want to be a man? You want equal rights? We'll get lefts too. You know? Shit, bro. This place is sick. Keep going.
And
you know it, brother. You know it. Yeah, brother, no.
Yep.
Hey, they're oppressed here. But see, our people don't have an outlet. That's the problem. They don't have an outlet to speak about their oppression. Because they're so busy struggling to stay above water. That's what he does to you. He makes you run around so much that he tires you out to where you don't even have energy. You know? You don't even have energy. Keep going.
It says, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men in thy hills and in thy valleys and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword.
Yes, great judgment. Y'all over here worrying about Ukraine, you need to be worried about Babylon. But that's that careless city. That's that careless, hey, the careless city about to get careful.
But why they got you focused on that? How your price of food is going up. Yep. The price of gas is going up. You know, within the next 2 weeks, it's going to be $4. Over here, you know, different parts of Alabama is almost $12. California is almost $7. You know? It says, I will make thee perpetual desolations.
Perpetual. Didn't he have perpetual hatred?
Yep.
So you want perpetual hatred? I'm gonna give you perpetual pummeling. Just pummeling you. You know? Hey, the judgment that's gonna come here, it's gonna get to the point where people are gonna say, stop. Stop. It's you did it. You got more. You gonna drown in that cup, man. It's gonna be a never ending, man. Never ending. Keep going. That's judgment. That's judgment. She gonna die tonight. Keep going.
I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return.
That's right. You're not gonna be able to build. Esau shall build, but I shall throw down.
That's right.
The Lord gonna be throwing niggas over ropes, man.
Yep.
You know, excuse my language. Hey, there ain't no other way that I could bring it right now.
Line from hell.
You know, straight up, man. Might have to watch some old wrestling tapes, man. But that's how it's gonna be the judgment out here. And let's not forget, spirits created for vengeance. Ooh. Hey, we want to be avenged, man. We want to be avenged. We get nothing but the short stick out here, you know? Nothing but why is it in the future and we're still being oppressed? That's crazy. You see? But the average American that's being oppressed is starting to see it's your government. Your government's been behind it. And you know what the problem is? You people ignored the atrocities that happened to us. That's what's coming to you. You want to ignore the lynching. You want to ignore the segregation. You want to ignore the poverty line. That's you now. That's you now. Keep going.
I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, thy power.
And that's why Esau be putting a black woman and a shaved, bald black nigga in office. Rochester's on its way out, and they had the black woman. Then she got a scandal. She came by camp and caught salmonella.
Lovely Warren.
Remember that, bro? She came by camp, and then it's the spirit. It's Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. She came by camp, and some shit happened to her, man. Then they got this new Jake in office, and he came by camp and got in a car accident. Remember the dude hit his car, and Edomite skirted on him. Nigga pulled a ludicrous move.
Right in front of camp.
Yep. And dirted on his ass. This nigga had 3 braids with a fade. You niggas, you bun hair niggas ain't winning, bro. You looking dumb out here, you know?
It says, because thou hast said, these 2 nations and these 2 countries shall be mine, and we will possess it. Whereas Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua was there.
Yeah, what did he possess? Our land.
Yep.
You know? He said, I would like to happily write to you, bro. We got it. We did it, y'all. That's the spirit he was in, you know? And then they got this. It's prophecy, but Esau, hey, the shit that you had to do to get this land is distasteful. It's distasteful. Dishonorable. Disgusting. That ain't the way of a samurai, man. You know? They ain't got no honor, man. All right, but you got a nerve to go to law school and then, all rise, yes, your honor. You ain't got no honor, man.
Nigga ain't even a real judge.
He ain't even a real judge. That nigga wearing a dress. Nigga standing behind the podium, standing on pizza, banging gavel, giving niggas life. You know? They gave a Jake 60 years. They finally released him. He died 6 days later. He didn't even do the crime. They released him early because he didn't do the crime, but he already did like 39 years. Then they released him and he died like 6 days later. That's what they do. That's what you do. That's your type of justice. You know? But you know what the spirit is on? Is not only the judgment for Esau, but y'all enablers. Because y'all ain't stand up. Y'all don't get how wicked it is to stand back. don't they say if there's good cops, why don't they stop the bad cops? Well, if you're a good person, why aren't you stopping the bad people? Shit be happening to us and y'all don't say nothing, you know?
It says, therefore, as I live.
That's why they say white silence is violence.
Yep.
You know? Guilty by association. Guilty by association. They showed you that in the movie, what was it, Alpha Dog?
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember the Spanish Jake? He got like 20 years because he was there when they kidnapped the dude. Just because he was there. Remember, he didn't partake in nothing, but he was there. They locked his ass down, bro. So what you think will happen to you? You stood by and watched. You laughed. You mocked. You know? You turned your face. You looked the other way. And then you Jakes. You didn't want to stand up for the Lord because you wanted to rap. You wanted to sing. You wanted to dance. You women, you wanted to clap ass. You wanted to be worshiped. You went down and went under the knife so you could look at your ass in the mirror. You're going to be judged for that, man. You're going to be judged for wanting to live of pleasure of sin for a season. Give me that Hebrews. Moses turned away, right? See, the Lord put a heavy spirit on us to turn away from the sin for a season. But all those sinners in that season going to be judged, man. Don't it say he hates the sinner?
Yep.
Ecclesiasticus 10:6, something like that. Let's read that real quick. Hebrews 11 and 21, 22, around there. No, get that, man. Man, Barakatay, how about Shemel Shai? Look at what we're doing with our lives through the Spirit. You know, excuse me. Look what the Lord is doing with our lives in these last days, man. You got it, brother? It's good. It's good. It's all good. You know, it's let the beat build. The beat's building. The beat's building right now.
Hebrews 11 and verse 23.
Don't y'all brothers feel alive, man?
That's right.
And don't y'all feel in the spirit? You know, embrace Yahweh Shemel Shai. Don't fight against it. Let those naughty figs do that. It's time for us to establish our position with the Lord, man. You know, quit all that doubt and what if. It's time to expect a reward. That's in Hebrews. Let's get that first. Hebrews 11 and 6 and then that.
Hebrews 11 and verse 6. And it says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that comes to the Most High must believe that he is.
So it's time to start believing that he is.
And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
It's time to believe that he is going to reward you for you diligently seeking him. That's the time you're in. That's the time we're in. Now let's hit our initial point.
Hebrews 11 and 23. By faith Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents because...
Hey, that's us. That proves... man, bro. Revelations 9, where it says the men that didn't die because they had the seal of God, because they were our forefathers to preserve for us. That's why Moses got preserved. That's why all the peril and things that happened to you didn't go down. And man, I almost died like 4 times as a child, man. I used to be in and out of the hospital, but I never died. Because the Lord, hey, this is what the Lord wants us to do. You know? People trying to do things to us as children. Try to kill us, kidnap us, you know? The Lord preserved us for this reason. Why do you think the Lord hid Moses? They were throwing babies, bro. They were throwing babies in the same river that Moses got shipped in and Pharaoh's sister picked up, right? Ain't that something, man? So the same land that was killing us, all right, through Margaret, we were able to be birthed and live and stand now. We're standing now in the same land that was set up to be drunk with our blood. So that means the only way you could ever shed our blood is if we die for the Lord.
That's right.
You ain't just gonna take us out because we walking down the street, because we're a gang member, or we selling drugs, or we locked in jail. The only way this place could ever take us out is through the Lord, and you still won't win. Because ain't it a prophecy? I saw them beheaded.
Yep.
That's the only way you could get us, man. And that's through Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because he said so for me. Not because of the curses. Not because of the perpetual hatred and weapons that you've constructed to kill us as a people. Not because of Psalms 83. But because of Rev 20 and 4. And Rev 17. Enduring it to the end. You ain't gonna win, man. You ain't gonna win.
Back in Hebrews 11 and 23, it says, because they saw he was a proper child, and they were not afraid of the king's commandments.
Yeah, like Noah. They saw it in the spirit. You know? Keep going.
By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's
You heard
daughter.
that? By faith. Just like Moses, because he was in that lifestyle. You know? See? This proves it's all the Lord. He was in the lifestyle of Egypt, like we were in the lifestyle of America. Then what happened? The light bulb effect. I will choose one of a family, two of a son, right? Barakatah Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Hey, you brothers, now that we're awoken, hey, stay woke.
That's mercy.
That's extreme mercy.
Great mercy.
And compassion.
Yeah.
Because what do we do, bro? Didn't we all see out there teaching? And we like, yo, what's this? What's going on? What am I hearing? You know? Keep going.
But it says, or 25, choosing rather to suffer affliction.
Choosing rather to suffer affliction. Hey, you brothers choose not to commit adultery. You know? You choose not to eat pork, right? Ain't nobody standing over you. All right? The fringes ain't tying your hands down. Jake was wearing fringes, smoking a cigarette. So get the hell up. Stop idolizing the fringes, bro. He was smoking a square, talking about, you know? Smoking a straight up cigarette. He's smoking in 2022. That's a demon. That's a demon. That proves it ain't the laws that's going to wash you. It's the spirit that ultimately changes you. And that's what makes it easier for you to embrace the laws that you are already living by. We already knew in the world not to eat pork, right or right. You know? But then Jake was going through struggles, and that's why Esau makes it so cheap. That's why pork is the national food of Spain, because they wanted to weed out the Jews. You know? Nigga has what the hell a pig roast. You know? You know?
Bacon.
Yeah, bacon. Oh, going back. That's why they set up bacon as a standard diet or standard breakfast, you know, of America, to put a pig demon on you. There's an actual spirit for people. Bacon. Do you know there's something called turkey bacon? Shit.
Right,
The bacon is the slice. It's not. It's not pork.
It's not right. It's right.
Americans are trained to be presumptuous. They're trained to assume. They're trained to lean on their own understanding, and the own understanding you've given is by Esau. That's why it says the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. Niggas are overweight assumers, man. Overweight consumer and assumers. Keep going.
And it says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season.
Bro. Why you gonna enjoy sin for a season? Shit is whack. It's corny out here, you know? Shit, even that little bug, Lil Wayne said it. He said, after I come to my senses. Because that flesh is, you know? Like Elder Pastor said, you could lust after a woman, you know, but watch that lust spirit. That shit is draining and a distraction. Like they say, snap out of it. You gotta snap out of it, man. You know? Shit crazy out here.
Verse 26, it says, esteeming the reproach of Yahushua, Hamashiach, greater riches than the treasures in Egypt.
See? So we now understand that this is more precious, okay, than an NFL contract, than being on BET. We've now seen that serving the Lord is greater than serving Babylon, okay? This is Babylon. This is what was prophesied in the Bible to be destroyed for its wickedness, okay? So the Lord has opened us up to realize in the spirit that this place is going to go down. And may the Lord bless them. May the Lord bless them. Out of everybody driving by, that's the only people that rolled their window down and had a spirit to say, let me listen.
Right.
And that really be Jake's spirit, man. That really be Jake's spirit.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Man,
That's some
some
old bite. That's some old bite.
back in Hebrews 11:26, for he had respect unto
But that proves this is Babylon.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You ain't gonna be up in the Vatican and some Moabite just hops out. Right, bro?
She's good.
Can we all collectively agree that this is Babylon?
Yeah, we're in Babylon.
Yeah.
The Vatican is not Babylon.
It's the false prophet.
You know,
The Catholic.
right.
Shit, the unclean frog and all that, Keep going.
It says, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. By faith he forsook Egypt.
Oh, yeah. And are we not forsaking Egypt? All right. Hey, if you want, for edification, Rev 11 and 8, Egypt and Sodom, for edification's sake. All right. You brothers may know the lyric to this song, but hey, you got to keep singing it. Even the greats, when they go out and sing, they're known for the lyrics of that great song. So you keep singing it, This proves the Lord put us up on a housetop, man. We right here on the corner in Babylon, USA. We right here in the corner, so they can't say they ain't see.
On Main Street.
Yep. And St. Paul in Maine.
Yep.
They can't say they ain't see. They can't say it ain't so.
Yep.
But read that for edification, brother.
This is Revelation 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
And I'm sorry, brother. And what are you called? An American citizen. To be a citizen, you have to be from a city. So why are there United States in America? They're all united as one city. Keep going.
It says, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
So you have to be spiritually open to realize that this is Sodom and Egypt. Remember we asked those Christians a couple years ago? We were still young, but they was walking through with that weak ass signs, the end is near. It was, hey man, we all three was battling them. This brother was over here, he was over there, I was over there. In the spirit, I cut her so much about Yahushua being a Jake, a so-called black man. You had a perceived to be white woman. She said, I agree with that. I agree with that. That makes sense. But we had asked, we said, is America Sodom and Gomorrah? She said, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. They legalized Momo marriage. They legalized Homo sapien marriage, bro. What do you mean? And now it's at an all-time high. Shit is crazy.
It says, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Yep. And that's why people don't know who Yahushua is. And that's why he says when he comes back, they won't know his name. All right? We are building a personal relationship with our Lord and Savior, man. You people don't know. That's why you know not what you worship, right?
Yep.
Yeah, y'all heathens, y'all like that white guy, because it's easy. It's easily acceptable, But remember, Satan changed himself to an angel of light. All right, so it's easy acceptable to see this white guy carrying a little baby lamb around, But in real world, he's carrying around dead bodies of children and guns.
Yep.
Esau don't act like Jesus. Shit.
Around pentagrams, man.
Yeah, he don't even act like the lies he makes up. Nigga, embrace the lie, bro.
It's not fitting unto him.
Yeah. Let's keep going. We still in Ezekiel.
Back in Hebrews 11 and verse 27.
Yeah.
By faith,
Okay, then after jump back to Isaiah. Yep.
by faith he forsook Egypt.
Yep. Hey, so we're forsaking Egypt. We're forsaking Egypt. So why the hell are you going down and playing ball? What you putting that muzzle on for? Because you trust in Egypt. They gave you a muzzle to get you sick. Keep going.
It says, for he endured and seeing him.
Hey, that's how you know. What's that say? What's that say in Revelations that he deceived the world? Hey, we just had a Jake one walk by and put the thing on. Like we got something. Hey, you know what we got? We got the Lord.
Right.
We got the Lord, man. So that's spiritual, That's beautiful. Keep going.
It says, for he endured and seeing him.
Oh, you gotta endure. You gotta endure. Like that Jake was telling Trump, keep the course. We gotta keep the course. You see? We're being built up. We're being built up to keep the course. Oh, the brother just said the UK president fled. Well, good. Because Mother Russia needs to contain their whole country. Because they getting ready to come west. What's west? Babylon.
America.
Yep. You want to come to America? She better say no.
It says, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible.
Ooh. So we're enduring because we're seeing what can't be seen. That's what makes it eternal. The things that are seen are temporal. The things that can't be seen are eternal.
That's right.
All right. Let's hit that. Let's hit that, brother. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, Bakatum to you brothers, man. Shalom.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:16. For which cause we faint not,
Yup.
but though our outward man perish,
Yup.
yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
That's right. Day by day, step by step. You got to be growing in this thing. You got to be growing mentally and spiritually. You can't be stagnant water. Can't nobody drink from that. All right? You got to be growing in this thing. You know? You should be growing further away from that old you. All right? To where you become new. You know? That shit stinks.
Hell yeah.
But in the world, we would have like, that's not good. Yeah. See? That's the new creature. What we used to find that smelled good now stinks. What used to be attracted is now disgusting. Ew. You know?
For our light affliction,
This is a light affliction, man. You got to take it that way. All right? Hey, what happened with Neil? Where other man died, you shall succeed. Remember when he went up against the agent?
Yep.
You know? What does Neil mean? New. New. So we're becoming new. All right? We're becoming new in the spirit. Being born again. This is the epitome of what a baptism is, man. Going through adversities and seeing how you will come out from that. Being put in a temptation, and how shall ye endure? You see? That's what it's about. Being put through a test before a widespread use. So don't be a baby like Esau, man. You know? Man up. You know? That's what he told Job. You got to gird up. You don't I don't like no crybaby ass spirit, man. It's time to man up, because America produces beta baby males. All right? This black woman got 3 husbands. What the what? What? Hey, man, the spirit is turning us into men, righteous men. All right? Keep going.
it says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
Yeah, because why is it but for a moment? Job 20:2. Why is our light affliction but for a moment? Because the triumphing of you wicked ass people started with Esau's but for a moment. So you got but for a moment to be marching down the streets for you homo sapiens. You got but for a moment to be twerking your stank fake ass on some stupid ass bar. You got but for a moment to be bowing a knee to this punk ass place. Look what you did in this moment of time. All right? We're embracing immortality. Okay? We're embracing immortality. Look what you're doing in this time of what's that Catholic doctrine? Purgamore? What's it called? Purgatory. That's what this is. This is the purgatory. You see? So what are you doing in this but moment of time? You know? You got it, brother?
Yep.
So read that one little part.
It says, which is but for a moment.
Yep, and I'll read that.
St. Job 20 and verse 5.
We got a light affliction that's but for a moment. What else is but for a moment? Read this.
It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
Right, short, bro. Real short. Okay? It has been. It hasn't even been a full day. Right? America, a couple hundred years old. She ain't that old, bro. She ain't that old. Keep going.
And it says, and the joy of the hypocrite,
Yeah.
but for a moment.
Yeah, but for a moment. See? So all this is but for a moment. Yep, down goes Frazier. Let him pass. Had a black woman riding shotgun. That shit, I would be scared. Oh, that shit says Egypt. Oh, wow. Hey, man, the spirit is speaking expressly. Okay, back in our initial point.
It says, for our light affliction,
Yep.
which is but for a moment,
Oh, look.
working for us a far more exceeding an eternal weight of glory.
Oh, look, they're protesting.